could everybody pull a lead that is due for follow-up, or maybe a lead that you just followed up with, and it either did great or didn't go so well? Something, pull that out, get the notes out, and what we'll do real quick is we'll kind of go over what we had going into the call, kind of talk about what the game plan is, what are we driving them to, what's the goal.
Our roleplay group is made up of agents and ISAs from across the country who are working on staying on the phone, overcoming objections, setting more appointments, and getting more yeses. If you'd like to set more appointments and get more yeses, click the link below and join us.
All right, so Kaylee, Anise, Adam, that'll be our first three out of the gate. So Sarah, you might have just jumped on, but go ahead and pull out a lead that's either due for follow-up or you just followed up with, and we're going to talk through their situation real quick, kind of figure out what the goal is, and then we'll just run through and do the script. All right. So Kaylee, tell us about your situation. First of all, is it a male or female that you're following up with?
Female.
All right, cool. So Anais, listen intently. You're going to become this person. So go ahead and
take some notes. So I talked to this girl the other day, and she's a first-time home buyer, and she's not sure on her timeline because she is buying it with her dad. So it's a little bit of an interesting one. I wasn't sure where to actually go from there. So that's why I'm happy to be doing this one. She doesn't know anything about the buying process other than relying on her dad.
Gotcha.
So I wasn't sure like how to, I asked, is he co-signing or is he lending you money? And she wasn't sure even what the difference between those two was. So she needs to be like really educated. And she's just kind of in the starting process. So she signed up on our website and is looking at homes. And so I got her criteria as to like what she's looking for. And she said she was going to be talking to her dad this week. And then I said I would follow up with her to see what kind of conversation they had. And her dad has a mortgage, and they'd be using the same mortgage broker that he currently has.
If you like the kind of coaching you're getting here and you want to get more coaching in your business, just click the link below and schedule a call with us.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. And so, but as far as him looking into the mortgages and things, do we know if that's happened, or is it just kind of, hey, I'll get you?
No, that hasn't happened.
Okay. So yeah, we want to get to like, hey, does your dad like surprises? Okay. Because essentially that's where we're at in the process, where getting a good idea of how this is going to be purchased, will like co-signing, or will this be a second property for him, in which case you may have to put more money down than what you guys are planning. So we'd really like to just eliminate those surprises, make sure that you're looking for the right house. So that's the target, is to just kind of reiterate the value of getting the guidelines set for what the financing is going to look like. So
okay. And then another thing that I had kind of said, which I don't know if it was good or not, but was just also, since she didn't know everything and she was like, oh yeah, I'm depending on my dad, which she didn't seem 100% happy about. I did say, well, like, wouldn't you want to know what the process is so that you feel a little bit more independent in this process, since it's a home for you, essentially.
Well, let's see if we can turn her, because we're going to get on the phone, and you're almost, a lot of these second calls, you're almost like the project manager, right?
Yeah.
Like, you want to assure them that you know what all the moving parts are and what the big goal is. And then you also know very precisely what are the roadblocks, right? Yeah. Because the project manager is going to see, all right, the first roadblock is I can't even enter the right search because I don't really know what your price range is, because you don't really know, so, come on strong, and really, the idea is like, hey, I'm already working for you. I'm just updating you on the project. And then walk into, this is what I need from you next type thing.
Okay.
If you like what you're seeing here and you know you can take your business to new heights and you just don't know how to get there, click the link below and schedule a call with us.